Great evening. I thought tonight I would look into the case against Donald the Duck Trump when it comes to his taxes. New York has won the decision. You know, he's going to have to give up his tax things. So I want to look into this about the fraud he's committed, money laundering, inflating his thing, deflating it when it suits him, and all of that. So let's see what's going to come out. What's going to come out of there. And they're saying it could actually come out before the elections if they get his things real quick. So what are we going to know about this? Imagination. Is this the imagination that Trump thinks he can get away with it? Okay. Does he think he can get away with it? If I'm president, I can tell them they can't look at my stuff. I can't be charged. I can't, well, yeah, you can. So let's see. What are we going to know? What's going to be known about his taxes? Okay. Well, they're going to be looking into it. The challenge is, yeah, it's going to rock his world. Okay. He's going to really have, you know, the usual bogus stuff that they are spying on me and it's bogus and it's, you know, because we have the Page of Swords, the spy, okay, his imagination that thinks he's going to be able to corral that and not have it looked at. But it is, they want to look at his world the way he's done things. That's the challenge, is to look and see, you know, what all he's done when it comes to cheating the taxes. Okay. So let's see what they're going to see. What are they going to see when they look at his taxes? What are they going to see? They know, all right, that his imagination, that, you know, he's got a way to work it. Okay. Yeah, thinks he's going to get away with it. Yeah. And the spy could be, you know, I don't know if he thinks that Barr can influence it or something. That could be the spy, the Page. It could be his thinking that he's going to be able to do it, influence, but yeah, I don't think so. So what they'll see, okay, they're going to look for harmony. You know, are the things going to match up? You know, are things going to match up or are they totally off? Okay. We already know that Michael Cohen has said, yeah, he would inflate it and then he would deflate it to get, you know, so he was playing those fraud games. Harmony, seeing what he's held on to, the way he's tried to manipulate it, okay? Challenges justice, okay? So again, this is not boding well for Trump. They're going to look at how he's tried to hold assets, do this, and the challenge is justice. Somehow, I don't think he's going to be able to con justice. Probably thinks he can, but yeah, no. Okay, let's see what they're going to say, what's going to be said about this. Potentials. So what are we going to look at with potentials here for this? What's going to be said? What's potentially going to be said when it comes to this case? Okay. We got Trump thinking he's emperor. Okay. And the challenge is, the challenge is going to be to, have something coming forward in a genuine way. Okay. Challenge is going to have somebody speaking in, genuine, but it's going to be, again, the hardcore thing. They're going to come out with a hardcore thing again. Trump's buddies, Jay Sekulow and Barr, they're going to try to manipulate it again. Okay. So maybe the King of Cups of that is they're trying to, spin something again in another emotional way. It's not going to work. Okay, let's look at what's the heart of the matter with this. We have Sacred Heart. Heart of the matter, the Sacred Heart. Let's see what we've got for the heart here. What is the heart of the matter with this? Okay, heart of the matter is, we have our laws. Okay, we have our laws. And the challenge is to get his cronies to be able to try to influence this. But, this is the heart of our country. This is, he hasn't served in the military. He's done nothing, and he's cheated the government. Okay? So, he's cheated the whole of the USA. And he's hoping that the challenge is to get his, people behind him to sway it, but that's not going to happen. Okay. Okay, what's being done with it? Fear. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure that Trump is shaking in his boots with this one. The tangerine tyrant is, he knows if this stuff comes out, he's dead in the water. Okay. Okay, this is, he's going to try to fight it. Challenge is to try to hang it up, to keep it from coming out. So he may yet again try to spin it to another court or something. I think they were saying it's too broad or something. It's not going to fly. Okay. So in fear, he's fearful. So he's, again, fight it out, hang it up any way you can. So what we have next, what's being felt about it, mind. And it's about, you got on the mind, you got the money there on this side of the card. Money, the mask, trying to hide. See what's being felt about it. What's the feeling with this? What's the feeling with this? Okay, trying to get it to move. Moving it forward. Challenge is getting the light shed on it, in a timely manner. Okay. the feeling for most of us is we want to see it moved along and have it come to the light of day, before the elections. Maybe that's why he'll get an offer to leave, and they won't, the Republican uglies are not allowing any press in there for their GOP thing. Okay? They may say enough is enough. So, what is this in the end? Masculine. Okay? So it's active. Energy on this is active. Okay, active. Bringing it out. How do I want to say it? Yeah, the challenge is I think the challenge is looking at not only Trump but Kushner and the rest of them as well. Okay. So it is the I think this is the courts and the prosecution trying to bring this to fruition, move it along. Okay, move it along. So yeah, the Tangerine Tyrant is not going to be happy with this. We have our laws, our rules, our regulations. He wants to try to hold on to whatever he can. Okay, and the challenge is justice, because justice is not going to let him manipulate this like he's tried to manipulate everything else. Okay, he thinks he's got his people in there that are going to take care of it, but that's not going to happen. He's imagining he could do something to, he's always used the courts to hold everything up. Okay, he has used the courts, found a way to use the courts to always delay until he can find a sneaky way out and through. Okay? But this time, it's not going to work. Okay? So I'm going to leave this here. Main thing is they're looking and trying to get this out ASAP. And I think really the court system has had it with his manipulations of the court system for years and years and years and years. Okay. This has always been the modus operandi, sue, delay, you get one you don't like, I'll take it to a higher court, delay, a different court, delay, keep spinning it and spinning it and spinning it and spinning it. It's always worked for him before, for the most part, but comes to taxes, this is the way they've gotten many mob gangsters. They couldn't get them on murders, whatever, got them on the taxes. Say, hi, there will be no gold toilet in jail. No gold toilet for you. Much love and light to everyone. Please be safe out there.